Okay, just wanted to do a quick video on we're installing daytime running lights on a Rover 75. These are the ones that we're putting on this vehicle. They work really well, and we found a good position to do them. We've got a number of them that we've been doing, so I'll just show you around the back how we've wired it. We've cut out a section behind the grill here, and these mount in very nicely behind. Okay, so that's the thermostat sensor. Wiring from these comes down, joins up together on a loom, red to red, black to black, of course. Comes along this nice, reasonably neat loom here. I've still got to do a bit to it, and we've got them wired onto a like a Deutsch plug here. Okay, this is another example on another car. I think I actually like these better. They seem to fit in neater, but they're wired and cut in exactly the same as the other ones that I've just showed you. Yeah, these are possibly a little bit brighter. Both of them are around about, I don't know, $30, $35 a pair on eBay, something like that. I'll show you the wiring. Righto, well, here's the front of this car. Obviously taking the bumper off. You've got to get into the wiring loom and pick up for the DRL, a positive line when the ignition's on. And we found that this green here, it's a thicker light green is the one that we've been picking up. And onto that we splice one of these connectors, okay, which allows you to splice in a separate wire which will go up to the relay. Yes, I do put them on relays. So the loom just makes its way up following the existing looms up to a spot on the firewall, which I'll show you, and it terminates down here with another one of these Deutsch connectors. I'll show you how they come. So that's the way these come, pre-wired. Just join the wires on, and we find they make a nice neat connection, and that connector there is the one that goes normally to the bumper bar. Okay, so this is where I've installed the relay for this one, and I've got a spot beside it here to put another relay for a light bar. We live in the country, so we need an extra light bar, and the DRL'S just work in well. Okay, I bought these relays just off eBay or somewhere, coming with the pigtails off the end of them. That's one of the sockets. I call them a socket, I think, on eBay, and just that simple 5-pin relay. Okay, if you look at the relays, you'll see there's pins numbered 30, 87 and 87A, which is opposite the 30 there, the two that are running left-right, and the ones that are running north-south. We've got the ones running north-south are an 85 and an 86. Okay, pin number 30, the one at the bottom, that goes to a power source. In this case I'm going to be going to the fuse box. 87A, the middle one, we don't use. 87, the top one, will go take the power down to the lights. 85, which is this fella here, is the inlet source, so it's coming from that green wire that's spliced in. And 86 there is going to earth. Okay, so when it's wired in, there's 86, the black one, just going to an earth. The blue wire here is the 30, and it's going to go to my terminal box. I'll show you where I'm going to put that. And then that's going to be connected to that terminal of the Mega 150 amp fuse, because this one here is going directly to the battery. Okay, so that's my positive going to the 30 terminal. And here, coming up the back on my wiring loom, that's the negative and positive going to the DRL'S, and somewhere down in here, yeah, there I've got the yellow coming up, and that yellow is the one that's spliced into the green wire on the wiring loom. So this yellow will go to terminal 85. The red of this one here, the positive, will go to terminal 87 on the relay. The black one, the negative coming from the lights, will go just back to an earth, back onto that earth terminal there. And I think that's it. All right, so we'll hopefully be able to show you later with them all switched on. Okay, so there we have the finished article. I got a heavy wire coming out of the fuse box into a junction box with 4 taps off it. 1 tap going to this relay. There'll be another relay beside that later on for the driving light, or for the main beam. But yep, they work. If you want to just turn it on, Dave. Yeah. See? Now got DRL'S. Okay, job done. On this particular car, yeah, we've had a fair bit that we've done. We've put new coils, new plugs, new injectors, manufactured another vacuum hose for the rocker cover gaskets. That's that one there. So we put a brass T-piece on it. That's a common problem with these. They crack. New cabin filter, new air filter, change the oil filter, etc. So yeah, probably all up a couple of $1,000 worth of work. But all good. She runs nicely. Still making sure she's getting the fuel to her, but yeah. 136,000 Ks. So as you can see, we're Rover Tragics here. This 175 there, it's my daughter's. It's got a bit of a rattle in it, but we think we know what the rattle is. We think it's an idler pulley bearing. This one here, another 75 Connie. That's the one that's the driving lights, or the DRL'S over there. Just got to put that back on. It's had a complete overhaul as well, and we're just in the process at the moment of repolishing the lights. Those have been hit with 240 grit paper, then 400, then 800, then 1500. And they're ready to be sprayed with clear coat. And so that's my wife's car, and this one's my son's car, a 75 Tourer, a 75 wagon, yeah, and it's running nicely too after we've been at it. All right, hope you enjoyed the episode on installing DRL'S.